Hello everyone, my name is Yash. I'm the founder and CEO of Cellcout Cybersecurity Services Private Limited. In today's video, we'll be talking about web pen testing use cases. This will basically cover all the kinds of penetration testing use cases that should be kept in mind while approaching a web application. So let's get started. So the very first thing, which is information gathering, itself is not a use case. However, it is the most crucial step in any sort of penetration testing engagement. Information gathering allows you to curate granular information about the application. This information generally includes details like the web server and its version, the application framework and its version, the language it is written on, and much more. Honestly speaking, information gathering itself is only limited to an individual's skill set. The possibilities are limitless. Getting onto our first use case, authentication testing. Authentication testing would basically cover tests on the login page. A very basic example would be when you change the HTTP method of the authentication call, from post to get and something like that. The application basically allows you access inside. This is just because it did not know how to quite handle this request. Next would be authorization testing. These test cases generally cover attempting horizontal or vertical privilege escalations. If the application mishandles privileges or does not quite validate the submitted inputs, it may allow you to move into another person's user account or escalate your privileges to that of an administrator of the application. So, getting on to session testing, basically this kind of use cases check how application sessions are stored and managed. If these sessions are really not handled well or are not validated well, in some cases you could just copy a session ID or a given session token and get login as the user of whom this session ID or token belonged to in the first place. Moving on to testing the application for error messages, this is actually a very powerful use case as it allows you to look for verbose error messages, basically messages that provide more information that they should have in the first place. A very common example of this would be login pages displaying detailed messages where it tells you exactly which submitted input was incorrect, like the username or the password. This basically allows you to enumerate usernames and then attempt these enumerated usernames with some kind of a brute force or a valid list of passwords, and you might be, if you get lucky, you'll be able to log in. So up next is injection testing. It is a very widespread and a common issue in the wild. Injection testing use cases could range from anywhere between SQL, LDAP, XPath injection towards OS command injection and so on. This would actually completely depend on how the application that you're testing handles the user submitted data. So if whatever you're submitting is actually going towards a database, you can actually try to attempt an SQL injection, and if this thing is getting rendered on the command line of a system, or of a Linux system for example, you can try to send in bash commands and try to get a reverse shell out of it. Business logic flaws are the next one. These arise basically because of a simple problem, just how the code was written and how inputs were handled and managed in the first place. A very CTF like example for this would be, I say CTF like because it is very difficult or very rare to find this kind of an issue in the wild. This would be something where you can intercept requests and modify payment values to negative or zero in an e-commerce application, and the application just allows it. Coming down to the last two of these use cases, client side testing would basically mean injecting something into the browser, aka client, since this is where the application is served. Simple examples of client side use cases would be XSS, HTML injection, and CSS injection. The last set of use cases here would be cryptographic testing. This is where you test the application for weak cryptography implementations. These kind of use cases and tests will allow you to attempt to bypass the set mechanisms and read data in a clearer text, which clearly shouldn't have been possible otherwise. Thank you guys for watching. This will be the end of this video. Do like, share and subscribe to the channel. If you like our demo sessions, I would like to take this opportunity to tell you about the cybersecurity training programs we've launched here at Cellcout Cybersecurity Services. This video and others posted to this channel is a way for us to showcase our training style and delivery and the kind of content the students can expect from the full training program. To enroll with us, visit our website on cellcoutcss.com/trainings, or you can get in touch with us directly over info@cellcoutcss.com. These links are also available in the description below. Do check them out. Thank you and goodbye.